Welcome guys. Gonna be playing some Iron Man in just a second. I'm coming. Welcome, you guys. My name's Jerome. This is Iron Man VR. If you are joining me in Altspace, thanks for. What is happening to my arm? That's so weird. Let's try and recalibrate that. Gonna be playing some VR. Welcome, you guys. My name's Jerome. This is Blockchain Universe. Gonna be playing Iron Man VR. If you are new here, go to the description below. Check out Altspace VR. You can log in on a PC and join us in virtual reality. Let's check out this new game. Oh wait, it's really not detecting my left arm. What happens? Almost there. That's a little bit better. Alright, let's play some Iron Man. This is an awesome game. Checked it out already a little bit when it came out this morning. And just great, smooth game. Awesome gameplay. Just gonna pick right up into the battle for you guys. A lot of different things that you can do. Iron Man can shoot from the palm of his hands. He can shoot from like his wrist. He could shoot from his shoulders as well as from his chest. And then there's different thrusters that you can use to be able to fly faster, recharge faster, stuff like that. A lot of different mechanics to the game. Flying is pretty wild, you know, keeping your hands straight down, zooming around. You can be able to click a button on the controller to immediately rotate your body. That way you can fly faster. A lot of interesting mechanics behind the game. What is up with my hand right now? It just does not want to sync. I will say that this is probably one of the features that are parts of the game that I hate the most is the long loading times. It is intense how long these load times are. I almost fell asleep one time. But this is bizarre. My hand is just not cooperating with me. Might have to switch over to Echo VR early. I do not think this is going to be happening. Let's see what happens. Get a little bit of gameplay. Maybe it'll work with me. Maybe my camera's not. Let me take a look at my camera real quick. Alright, let's see if that did any difference. Nope, not at all. That's not good at all. Can I even fly with this?
Your armor's not rated for combat on this scale, sir.
You don't know me very well. Hey, boss!
That's the
Gunsmith,
bad
stay
guy.
off this channel.
Boss, before you left, I packed you a hot lunch. I call it the enabler.
My old Unity?
New and improved. Yeah! Take a memo, Friday. That's how you win a fight.
Put a sock in it, Dunsmith.
No.
Thanks for the stowaway, pal. Just a shame it's one and done.
Oh, ye of little faith. I added an ambient power collector to your chest piece. Harvests the energy given off when a drone goes boom.
So blow up bots to charge the Unity.
Circle of life, boss.
How did it hit me from down there?
Unit beams at 50%. Keep it going.
Armor damage increasing, sir.
Unit beams at 70%, boss.
Almost there.
Suit systems failing. Evasive maneuvers.
Oh no, that's gonna kill me. Yep, that got
Friday
me.
protocol going offline.
Alright, not the best when your left hand it's not working, so I'm gonna switch that up. Welcome guys, my name's Jerome. This is Blockchain Universe. Got people in Altspace VR watching this stream and people online watching from YouTube and the likes. Here we play video games. Today Iron Man VR came out. I've been playing a little bit of it. As you can see, it's loading right now, so just a bit. We'll be checking out the new Iron Man VR game. A lot of fun, a bunch of different mechanics that we have. You can shoot from your wrist, from your palm of your hand, from your shoulder, from your chest. And the bad guy in this game so far has been a hacker that's been trying to ruin Tony's life. So let's, have some fun with it. Only on chapter 3, just mainly skipped all of the tutorials, and let's jump right into that. Got my colleague in Altspace talking to me, so if you guys have any questions, drop it in the chat below. Go into Altspace, ask her, and just have some fun. Let's talk about some video games and what's going on in gaming.
Your armor's not rated for combat on this scale, sir.
Play it and die stark.
You don't know me very well.
Hey, boss!
Gunsmith, stay off this channel.
Boss, before you left, I packed you a hot lunch. I call it the Enabler.
My old Unibeam?
New and improved. Take a memo, Friday. That's how you win a fight.
Put a sock in it, Dumbsmith.
Thanks for the stowaway, pal. Just a shame it's one and done.
Oh, ye of little faith. I added an ambient power collector to your chest piece. Harvests the energy given off when a drone goes boom.
So blow up bots to charge the Unibeam.
Circle of life, boss.
Piece of cake, guys. All we gotta do is stay alive. Immediately I get hit.
Unibeam's at 50%. Keep it going.
I'm trying to get out of the way of that one.
Suit has been damaged.
Unibeam's at 70%, boss.
Almost there.
Suit health is suboptimal.
Unibeam 90% charged.
There.
Crap, that took a lot of damage. Gotta get out of here.
Unibeam is recharged. Fire at will, boss.
Have a heart! I can get used to this. Nice work.
No surprise, I'd know what you need.
Got any
Alright,
more,
guys,
Ghost?
did that. That was a piece of cake.
Maybe we should close up shop for the night.
Sure. I got what I needed.
A
Flying around
well-earned
Shanghai.
beatdown.
The confidential files off your network. What came later?
How rude.
Does the name Tim Shung mean anything to anyone?
Not on my end.
Friday?
Record search is negative, sir. I'll look into it further.
Roxxon. Bunch of different companies that keep popping up in all the different Marvel universes. It's pretty interesting to see those different stories intertwine. I don't know if any of you guys watched that show called Cloak and Dagger. They have a big tie to the company Roxxon. I've seen the company Oscorp in here, and that's from Spider-Man, if you have any Spider-Man fans in the crowd. All right. Dark screen. These loading screens, man. All the time. It's like every part of this has a loading screen. There's so much that must be processing to run this game on this. I can only imagine what it's going to be like when we get the PlayStation 5 out. Thanks for tuning in. If you're just watching, gonna play Chapter 4 of Iron Man in VR. All right. Looks like it's loading a little faster here. Annalise, you with me? Looks like we got a couple people in Altspace. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Or let Annalise know and she'll let me know. All right.
You appear to have a phone call in the kitchen, sir.
Could be Pepper calling.
Tony?
Pepper, how you feeling?
Like I fell out of an airplane.
You sound pretty spry for that.
Well, someone broke my fall.
You get a name?
No, but he was quite dashing. Sharp suit, strong jaw.
Hey, boss.
He's on the phone, you imbecile. Is that Gunsmith?
Oh, hey, Potts. How's the hospital? What kind of drugs are they giving you?
Hang up immediately.
Boss, when you're done canoodling,
That's
I
cool
need
that
you
you
to
can
check out
see.
something downstairs.
I'm sorry, sir. I
think
told him
it's
you were
Pepper
not to be
all over there
disturbed.
and Pink
Where did
over
he
there.
come from? The ninth circle of hell, I'm afraid.
Could everyone just give us a minute, please?
Of course, sir. Good to hear you're in fine fettle again, Miss Potts. Thanks,
When your
Friday.
AIs
Take
love your
care.
life.
The gunsmith, Tony? What were you thinking?
2 Tonys are better than 1?
You really should have gotten a second opinion on that.
Yeah, well, my second opinion was undergoing a brain scan at the time.
Speaking of which, I should rest. Be safe. And don't let your worst half torture Friday.
What is up with Sunday?
Friday?
Oh, totally. And she is great, by the way. Sweet. Love the accent.
What's your point?
She's not like us, boss. Let's face it. She can't build the big guns. If she could, you wouldn't have called me out of retirement. I should be your onboard AI.
Well, Friday is excellent in the field.
Well, obviously. I mean, totally. I'm just saying. You know. Think about it, boss.
Just show me what you made.
I want to
Sure.
make a little bet that he
Step
might
right
be a
up.
bad guy. I don't know. When your AI goes bad,
What's all
he's
this?
mad at being
Know your
trapped in the
enemy.
closet.
It's what you always told me, boss. This station allows you to look up information on drones we've encountered on the battlefield. Grab a drone icon and pull it out of the virtual workstation to view its specs.
Okay.
Rotate the 3D model, or read up on the drone statistics in the windows to your left and right. When you're done, feel free to pull out another drone hologram or put this one back in the table. This place stays online 24/7, so drop by anytime you're feeling thirsty for knowledge. I'll continue to update the database as we encounter more enemy drones.
Impressive stuff.
It's why you made me, boss. Ghost really went all in modding our old drones. Hard light, custom firmware, she even gave them new names. Hey, I respect an artist.
I have shot down a lot of these.
Ghost calls this the Phasm, your garden variety wraith.
Phasm. She's got a theme.
Yeah, it zips ahead and pelts you with rear shot. Your repulsors chew 'em like popcorn. You got this.
Hey, Friday.
Sir?
Download Ghost's drone names from the research station for your battlefield reports. She resurrected them. They're hers now.
Do whatever, boss, but under her coat of paint, the chassis still says Stark. Hey, boss, I've added a dock on the right here where you can select which armor to equip and configure, your primary or your backup. Enjoy!
Got it.
Oh, lit. Alright, so this will be my backup. Let's take a look. I don't think I want to use anything right at this minute. I will come back to this. Let's get into some more gameplay, guys.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
About?
Phony, Tony? There's no record of him in my database.
Well, he was sort of a silent partner.
I'm a genius! Woo!
A silent partner? Yeah. With all due respect, sir, I must ask. Do you trust him?
He's on a short leash.
Of course. No, you're right. Have a look at this, sir.
Tell me you found Ghost's location.
Still working on it, sir. But I've programmed additional functionality into this globe to better prepare us for her next move. Select a location to proceed.
What do you guys say? Should we go to Malibu or Stark facility? You guys tell me. Alright, looks like we are going to Malibu? Alright, Malibu it is.
Selecting locations will display a list of relevant missions, including ones you've completed.
Nice work, Friday.
I've also programmed several flight courses that should help us test your armor's capabilities.
Friday, are you afraid of being outdone by Gunsmith?
Hardly, sir. In stark contrast to his offerings, mine are about saving a life, namely yours. These courses will help to improve your defensive capabilities. I've designed flight challenges for Malibu, Shanghai, as well as a virtual reality course based on an old decommissioned Stark facility.
Flying in VR. Think it'll work?
Let's find out, sir.
Hold on. What that one don't got a chassis? All right, so gotta do some flight challenges in order to unlock the next level. Flying is not easy in here. But we got this, because I'm Iron Man. Just a reminder, you guys, if you are just tuning in, you can join in Altspace, as there are people watching this right now.
Okay, this works.
For this challenge, I've simulated a former Stark Industries weapons silo.
I remember this place.
Initiating flight test. Make us proud, sir.
Oh, well, that was embarrassing. Oh, yeah, that's that one.
Yeah, enemies don't stand a chance.
Course is 50% complete. Keep it up.
I'm making good time.
Adding to the timer.
3 seconds, dang.
We can do better,
Damn.
sir.
Could've done
Want
way
to repeat
better.
that?
I'm not doing that right now. That was sad. Proceed. Well, guys, like I said, this is not easy. I thought I was doing good. He even said it, that I was doing a great time, and I came at 3 minutes when average is 1:30. Yikes. I got a lot of flying practice to do. This is going to take some getting used to, but it's a lot of fun. As you guys can see, these are the PlayStation Move controllers. These actually came out for the PlayStation 3, and they have moved on to the PS4. If I'm not mistaken, they will also work on the PS5, and you will be able to play games like Iron Man VR on the PS5 when that comes out later on this year. Don't think I'll be getting one of those, nor the Xbox One X, just especially with the current stuff that's going on in the world. I'm not certain how many people are going to jump on that in the first year. I'm actually glad that I have a gaming laptop as well as Google Stadia. If you haven't heard of Google Stadia, it's where you can be able to stream games over the internet to your computer or your phone or your TV, just like a YouTube video, I would say, but playing a video game. So really excited for the future of gaming. One of the things I love the most about Stadia is not needing to download games. This game is
Welcome
36
home, sir.
gigs. It took a while
See
to
me when
load.
you can.
What is this? Another attack?
Thankfully, no. It's the location of the helicarrier Orestia. Director Fury would like a word with you.
Nick wants to see me? Why does it feel like I'm being called to the principal's office?
SHIELD was monitoring the events in Shanghai. I believe they have intel to share.
One of the things I also like about Stadia is there's a lot less of these loading screens. But then again, this is a PS4 game running on the PS4 locally, whereas Google Stadia has more like upscale consoles than the PS4, which came out, 5-6 years ago now. But it's less than the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One X when that comes out. But Google can easily swap out the hardware in the back end and upgrade to something higher than the Xbox and the PlayStation, and we would see a measly update just by switching the servers. Really excited for
I knew Nick
where
would have a
games are
good take
going.
on our ghost problem. SHIELD's the best intelligence agency on Earth, and probably off it too. But I also knew he'd have questions, even after all these years. Questions about why I quit the weapons biz. Considering what I was up against, the answer felt obvious.
Interesting. This is a nice little backstory, little talking points like that here and there. I like that little touch that they add to it. I feel like it's a filler while the game loads. And this is always the best, just seeing the helmet get put on. Oh, love it. I am Iron Man. Let's do this.
Greetings, Iron Man. Almost didn't recognize you in that cool new armor. Welcome to the Orestia.
Cage match.
Look at that. As beautiful as the day she launched.
I've studied her blueprints extensively. One of your finest designs.
Wonder if they kept the Japanese toilets.
If you're feeling nostalgic, sir, perhaps a quick fly around?
Sure. Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Very good, sir. I've marked your HUD with some points of interest.
Nice to see they upgraded to my Mark V turbine engines.
They've added enhanced shock mounts as well.
You make me so proud. I heard Hammer Industries did maintenance on the front hangars.
Vapor pneumatic anti-aircraft cannons. Cloudbusters, first of their kind.
You know your stuff.
Remember that at my next performance review.
Stark Resilient class propulsor engines.
Twice the horsepower at a quarter the weight.
This hangar wasn't designed for an electromagnetic door.
Well, looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. decided to go with the lowest bidder on this one. Equipment elevators. Same ones I installed in Avengers headquarters. This ship was my last big number before I quit. Strange to feel proud of what I'll never do again.
Making weapons was misspent talent, but talent nonetheless.
True. I just wish Nick would quit asking me for an encore.
This is Arestia Tower, hailing Iron Man.
Hail right back, Tower.
You have permission to land.
Yeah, I was gonna anyway.
Pretty neat, pretty neat. Love the visuals that they put in this game. I gotta give them that. Marvel knows what they're doing when they're making a game. Speaking of Marvel games and S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers, you guys should definitely be sticking tuned and paying attention to the new Marvel Avengers game that'll be coming out on September 4th. Looks like it's also going to be coming out on Google Stadia, so I will be getting that on there. Really excited to play that game and not need to worry about updates, downloads, patches, storage. Future is here, you guys. Playing a game in VR, over the cloud on some games. And for some of you that's wondering what's with the name Blockchain Universe, we also play some blockchain.
Quite the commanding
games here.
view, sir.
That it is, Friday. Where's the guy who commands it?
Director Fury's in a strategy briefing at the moment. Maybe a quick look around?
No, maybe about it.
Dispatch, password, please.
The magnet sticks to what it knows.
The needle always gets to the point.
Room 17 Alpha, please.
Go ahead.
Agent 19's requesting backup in the Savage Land. What's the ETA?
Mr. Stark, this is a secure line.
Oh, well, I know. I was just...
Mr. Stark was making sure it is still secure. You owe me one.
I didn't need your help.
Director Fury on deck.
Care for a game?
Hey, Nick. I think I'm already in one.
You're definitely being played.
Hard light.
Makes these old drones of yours extra hard to kill, Tony. Wish S.H.I.E.L.D. had something like that. Imagine the possibilities.
Maybe the Ghost will sell it to you.
We don't buy tech from terrorists. Suppose we could pirate it.
That would justify the eye patch.
Why'd you stop selling weapons, Tony?
I needed to sleep better.
Needed to sleep better. Tony on?
Director Fury, new intel incoming.
Got it.
I love all the details they put into the ship.
So this is why you asked me here, Nick? S.H.I.E.L.D.'s hard up for hardware?
Other contractors stepped up. We're doing just fine.
That flip phone says otherwise.
This isn't ours, smartass. Belongs to your opponent. Or did. We recovered it from the rubble of one of your buildings in London.
I saw one like it in Shanghai.
S.H.I.E.L.D. was hoping to scrub some good intel off it, but it's bricked. Won't even turn on. Friday still handling analytics?
I'm assuming that means I'm supposed
She was.
to grab it.
I called up some extra help recently.
Give that to them. Maybe they'll have better luck.
Director Fury, new screens up on the mid-deck.
After you. You know what a ghost is in chess? A threat. More in the mind of the player than on the board. Haunts your judgment. Distracts you.
From what?
The endgame.
Like the
Director
Avengers
Fury,
movie.
we're tracking a giant UAV on the starboard side.
Send me out there.
Shoot it down!
It's gone. Vanished from radar.
Like a ghost.
Look! There!
Destroy it!
We're hitting it with everything. Nothing's getting through.
Moment of truth, Tony. Who wins this game of chicken? Her drone or my helicarrier?
Tough call, considering I made them both.
It's gonna hit us!
Off the Raptors! Everyone, out of the pit!
Right for attack.
Give me a head count!
Is everyone seeing this?
A laser mesh is forming around the helicarrier.
She's putting us in a cage.
Scramble the jets! Tony, guess I don't need to tell you what to do.
I wouldn't listen to you anyway, Nick.
All pilots report Houston. Containers for takeoff.
Get to it.
Support in position.
Aw, come on. Y'all couldn't have like some super cool suit up right after that? Thought I was gonna shake his hand and then run off and turn into Iron Man, but I guess they're not that cool. They gotta put us on a loading screen. The amount of loading screens in this game is ridiculous, but I mean, it's kind of worth it. I'm really enjoying it. Helicarrier Orestia? A lot of great shows out there. If you guys watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., let me know. Drop it down in the comments below. Tell me your favorite superhero, Marvel, DC, doesn't matter. Let's play. This might be my last one, possibly. I'd like to play some Echo VR next, but it really depends
Stark
on
and Shield.
if
All
I got a
rotten
team.
eggs in one basket.
Ghost, I see you've built a giant cage. Where do you find the time?
I hired the help of an independent contractor.
Well, you will have to give me their number.
Tony, we've detected an approaching unit that's immune to our cannon fire. It's targeting our rear thrusters.
I see him.
Analyzing new drone. It appears to be a modified Stark Industries heavy attack drone. Ghost has added heavy shielding to the front of it. I'm seeing a lot of red here.
What are you waiting for? Get in there!
Nick, where's the air support?
All my jets are boxed in. The Ghost hacked the hangar door chute.
Copy that. I'll turn them loose.
Sir, that could leave you vulnerable to the attacking drones.
Sure, but if I don't do it, Nick will go full fury on me.
Sir, head immediately to the hangar doors. Let's release those jets. The locking clamps need to be manually opened. Grab the handle and pull to release it.
No wonder the doors are locked. These are Hammer Industries locks.
How the hell can you tell?
I've got a history of destroying their catalog. Elbow grease is all it takes.
Rook 1 and Bishop, you're clear for takeoff.
Roger. Thanks, Iron Man.
Saw you changed my hangar door design. Did we forget rule number 1? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Not broken so much as in need of improvement.
Ah, so we forgot rule number 2 then. Don't mess with perfection.
This is gonna spawn out of nowhere like that? Oh, well, that's not cool.
Breaking and entering. Learn a trick from your friend in Shanghai?
I'll free these jets and get back to just braking. I promise.
Knight and Rook 2. Light them up.
Let's get him, Iron Man.
More enemies incoming. They're attacking the carrier's underside.
Got a spike on my six!
The armor has sustained damage, sir. Your health reserves are failing.
Cage note is tallied.
Iron Man is his. Copy.
Keep me covered. I'm going for the big bruisers.
Hostile inbound. Evade.
Tony, protect the helicarrier.
It's out of warranty, but sure, you're a friend.
How about I don't worry about a warranty, and you don't worry about a warrant?
Okay, I guess getting shot out of the sky makes you grumpy.
Case notice tally.
Unibeam is online.
Dina! Friday, any update on how to take down this cage?
Still evaluating, sir.
Tony, we've detected explosive devices inside the helicarrier.
Ghost's been busy. Friday, give me a location on those bombs.
Marking them on your HUD.
Lasers. I'm sensing a trend.
The nodes at each end supply power to the core. A blast of refrigerant to each node should do the trick.
Time to put these bombs on ice.
Well, let me fly. What's going on? That's for number 2.
Cold hands, warm heart.
It's working, sir. The explosive core is inert. Remove it and the bomb will be disabled. Excellent. 2 to go.
You can't disarm my bombs even if you arrive in time.
At least give me a fighting chance, Ghost.
Why should I? Did Tim Shun get a fighting chance?
Again, no idea who that is, and right now, don't care. Just freezing your assets, Ghost.
One left. Let's go.
Are we sure these bombs are strong enough to blow up the helicarrier?
Do you wish to test that theory?
He damn well doesn't.
Sir, the bombs will destroy the Arestia if you don't do something now.
Got a real thing for blowing up aircraft.
Perhaps you share a common interest after all. All bombs cleared.
Too close. The ghost doesn't kill you, I will.
Just building the suspense, Nick.
Detecting a large energy spike, sir. Multiple attack vectors on radar.
Or?
They don't know when to quit.
They take after their maker.
Throw everything you got at him, Nick. Let's end this.
It's an all-out assault.
Armor damage increasing, sir. Heavy drones attacking the top turbines, sir. Some damage taken, sir.
Gotta go fast. Oh, yeah!
Oh snap! Oh,
Damage to
snap.
your suit, sir.
I took up a lot of damage, guys. Oh my gosh, there's so much. We can do this stuff.
Suit health below optimal, but not critical.
I got the moves.
Suit has been damaged. Suit health is suboptimal. Your suit has sustained significant.
A turbine's gone.
Oh crap.
Oh, that gets the arc reactor pumping.
Sir, my scan of the laser cage is complete. Those spheres generate energy for the entire structure, but they're protected against all forms of conventional firepower.
So let's get unconventional.
An EMP from a Shield Jet's Thunderbolt missile could render the node susceptible to your most favorite weapon.
My fists?
Indeed. Get within scanning range of the spheres, and I'll send targeting information to Shield.
Alright guys, that was a lot. It was crazy.
Target information sent.
Thunderbolt missiles away.
Get inside the node and punch the core, sir.
go.
Look at this. Evil saving evil. S.H.I.E.L.D. will probably give you a medal for your actions today, Spec.
Probably. Come to the ceremony. It'd be good to get some FaceTime with you, Ghost.
Careful what you wish for.
Target information sent.
Thunderbolt missiles away.
Down for the count.
Punch drunk, sir, as Mr. Hogan might say.
Good job, everyone. Tony, looks like those Thunderbolt missiles really came through.
Oh, no. Here he goes.
Imagine the mess we'd be in if you'd never sold them to me.
If I never sold anything to anyone, none of us would be in this mess in the first place.
Thanks for the help, Tony. Keep that metal head of yours out of trouble.
Where's the fun in that, Nick? Till next time.
That was fun, guys. I think I'm gonna call it there. This is Iron Man VR. I'm your host, Jerome, the Token Gamer. Come join us next time in Altspace. Watch, enjoy, play,